Good morning. Yeah, this is for classroom problem for practice. I'll solve it in the reverse order. Question number 7, let me to start with. On 29th August 2017, the godown of a trader caught fire and large part of stock was destroyed. Okay, goods costing 1,08,000 could be salvaged by fire, and firefighting expenses are like 4,700. Okay. This can be taken as a salvage value. This can be added to the total, of course, the loss by fire. We are given opening stock of the last year, closing stock of the last year, purchase of the last year. Purchase up to the rate of fire is given to us. Cost of goods distributed as samples are given. What will I do? This will be eliminated from purchases. Goods taken for personal use will be eliminated from purchases again. Sales is given, then sales in the current year up to the rate of fire is given to us. Okay. Insurance policy is given 9 lakhs with an average class. It is applicable. Hope you tried this on your own. Then watching the solution. The face is not included because this requires a concentration on the screen. So cost of stock is given, opening stock, purchases, sales and all is given. So let us prepare first trading account of the last year. Trading account of the last year, let us do it. Opening stock 7,10,500. What is the purchases in the last year? 59,79,600. Purchases 59,79,600. Sales of the last year is given 80 lakhs. By sales 80 lakhs. I hope closing stock is also given. It's a very simple sum. That's why I've done this first. Closing stock, more like a recap. Closing stock 7,90,100. Tally this, we'll get gross profit. 24 lakhs on 80 lakhs into 100 will give us GP ratio. Gross profit divided by sales into 100 will give us GP ratio. 24 lakhs divided by 80 lakhs into 100. Let us work out. I hope it comes to 30%. 24 lakhs by 80 lakhs into 100 gives us what? 30%. That is our gross profit ratio. Then let us go for the memorandum trading account for the next year to find out the loss of stock. Of course, this closing stock, there is no further adjustment given. That will become opening stock for the next year. So, okay, memorandum trading account up to the rate of fire. To opening stock 7,90,100. Purchases are given. Look at the purchases up to the rate of fire. It is 33,10,700. Of course, goods given for advertisement and goods taken for personal use should be reduced from purchase. So, to purchases minus goods given for advertisement and goods taken as sample should be eliminated. So, this will give us net purchases. Sales up to the rate of fire is given to us 45,36,000. By sales up to the rate of fire is given 45,36,000. Gross profit ratio on this 30%. GP on this 30%. 45,36,000 into 30% will give us gross profit. 30% of sales. Tally this, you will get as a balancing figure by stock on the rate of fire. This is stock on the rate of fire. Check the policy value. What is the policy value? 9 lakhs. 9 lakhs is a policy value, but stock is only 8,82,600. The policy is covering the full closing stock. I hope there is no issue. The closing stock is only 8,82,600, but the policy is how much? 9 lakhs. It covers full value of stock. It covers the full value of stock. So no average clause will be applied. Directly you can claim, but let us work out. Closing stock is 8,82,600 minus salvage value. What is the salvage value? 1,08,000. So this is your loss of stock. This is your loss of stock. Yes, 1,08,000 is salvaged. This firefighting expenses can be added to the claim later. So yeah, we compare the policy value with stock on the rate of fire. Yes, the policy is having a full coverage. The policy is covering what? Full coverage. Our closing stock is fully insured. Therefore, no average clause is applicable. So loss of stock, how much? This 7,74,600 can be claimed. Apart from that, firefighting expenses also can be added and claimed. So total claim is 7,79,300. If you have done this and of course correcting or adjusting your solution, that is well and good. If you have not done this, just directly copying this, that is very bad. That is not a good practice for a professional exam. So yes, trading account, the GP ratio is 30%. Memorandum trading account, where we get the stock on the rate of fire. Yeah. Since the stock is fully insured, no average clause is applicable. Loss of stock plus firefighting expenses will give us what? The total claim. Good. Done. Question number 6. From the following information given by Rajnikant, compute the claim under loss of stock policy. We are given sum assured means the policy amount, okay, calendar year, damage due to fire accident, salvage value is given, GP ratio uniform throughout the year, collection from debtors is given, payment to creditors are given, okay. Then we are given opening stock, closing stock, okay, purchases of the last year is given, sales of the last year is given, okay, then debtors at the beginning is given, okay, creditors last year closing, okay, closing creditors are given, debtors closing is given, creditors opening balance is given to us. In valuing the stock, the valuing stock, 50% of the value of the stock which had original value of 6,000 has been written off. What is the meaning? We have written off 3,000. We have written off what? 3,000. 50% is written off means from the stock 3,000 has been written off. 3/4 of the stock has been sold at 90% of the original cost. The balance stock will also realize what? The same price. So this is for abnormal items, the details are given. Cash sales 20% of total sales, net of returns. Then cash purchases 20%, 25% of total purchases. Here returns outward is not given. Sorry, returns outward is not given. Please correct your answer accordingly. It is 720. Returns outward, if we forgot to type it, it is 720. 720. Returns outward 720. Okay, so first we need to prepare the trading account for the ending 31/12/2016. Trading account for the ending 31st December 2016. Let me do it along with you, or you can check your answer or check my answer. Okay, 37,500. Purchases of the last year. What is the purchases given? 2,53,750. There is no returns, purchase returns given for the last year. What is the sales of the last year given? What is the sales of the last year given? 3,15,000. 3,15,000 sales of the last year. Closing stock 52,000. This is after rating of that 3,000 of abnormal items. We'll add back, so we'll get 55,000. That is the cost of the stock to get the gross profit ratio. So 78,750 is the gross profit. So this divided by sales into 100. This is your gross profit ratio. So this we added back. Yeah, this is not a new one we are solving now. Clearly specified. 50% of the value of stock which had original cost 6,000 had been written off. Okay, which means 3,000 had been written off. We add back so that we get the original cost of the stock. Then of course, we have to, like a single entry system, we have to prepare which account? Debtors account to find out the credit sales. What is the opening balance of debtors given to us? What is opening balance? 1/1/2017, 2 lakhs. By cash collected from them, cash collected from debtors 247, 240. By sales returns, nothing but returns inward. How much is given? Last line 760. By balance carried down, what is the closing balance of debtors? 1 lakh. As a balancing for you get credit sales. This is a gross amount. Look at the words. Cash sales is 20% of total sales. Cash sales, if it is 20, will be 80. Please remember it is given as net sales. That is gross minus returns. Gross minus returns. If this is 80, what is 20? We can cross multiply. If this is 80, what is 20? This is your total sales. This is your net sales. Please don't reduce sales returns from this. This is your net total sales. Already we adjusted sales returns over here. Here some students went wrong in the exam. One part, while preparing the memorandum trading account, they reduced sales returns also again. Next, creditors account. By balance brought down 1 lakh. Credit purchases, we will get it as what? A balancing figure. To cash, how much is paid? 8750. To purchase returns, I told you it's an omission in the typing of the problem. To balance, carry down. Closing balance is given in the problem. What is the closing balance? Unpaid balance is 2 lakhs. One lakh 9,740 is your gross purchases. Same way, if what is given? 25%. If this is 75, what is 25? This is your total purchases. Next, let us prepare the memorandum trading account. Right? If credit purchases is 75%, what is this? Cash purchases, total purchases we worked out. Next, we can prepare what? Memorandum trading account. What is the opening stock? 55,000. Yeah, that is after adding back that 3,000. So this includes cost of abnormal item 6,000. Balance will be your normal stock. 55,000 minus 6,000. Balance will be your normal stock. Purchases 1,45,000. Please remember it is already net purchases. Don't deduct returns. Don't deduct returns. Sales, we worked out the total sales. What is the total sales we worked out? 1,45,000. No, purchases is 1,45,000. Okay. Sales. What is the total sales we worked out? 1,84,050. This includes some goods were sold. Some goods were sold. Look at the words used. Sale of abnormal item. 3/4 of the stock was sold at 90% of the original cost. So what is the value of abnormal item? 6,000 into 3/4 into 90%. This is abnormal item sale. So 4050. This is abnormal item sales. 3/4 of the stock was sold for 4050. That is given in the problem. Next, balance will be your normal sales. 18450 minus 4050 will give us what? Normal sales. From total, we eliminate abnormal item, we get what? Normal item. Then the balance 6000 into what is the balance? 1 by 4 is expected to realize the same value. Is expected to raise what? The same price is given to us. $1,350, not 1,500. Okay, by loss balancing figure. Okay, so first always we close which column? Abnormal column. Once again, abnormal item 3/4 sold for 90%. The remaining is expected to realize what? The same price. Would also realize the same price means that 90% of the original cost. So 1350, that is your closing stock. That is stock on the rate of fire. Then what is the GP ratio we worked out? 25%. GP ratio is 25%. Normal sales into 25%. Tally this, you will get this as a balancing figure. 1,80,000 minus opening stock, purchases and gross profit. Sorry. So total stock is 59,000 plus 1,350, 60,350. That is your total stock value. So this is a balancing figure. This 59,000 is a balancing figure plus 1,350, 60,350. What is the policy value given? Policy value is only 60,000. So average loss is applicable. Yes. So simple. Stock on the rate of fire is 60,350 less salvage value. What is the salvage value? 7,200. So claim will be policy amount divided by stock on the rate of fire into stock destroyed by fire. The point where you have to be careful is this is already net purchases, this is already what? Net sales. Total sales eliminate what? Sale of abnormal item, you get the balance. Normal sales. Normal sales into the GP ratio 25%. Normal sales into GP ratio 25% gives us how much? 45,000. We tally this stock on the rate of fire and we get it as a balancing figure plus abnormal goods value 6,000, 3/4 is sold, 1/4 into 90%. Expect to realize the same price. So this is the total stock value. Policy is not covering the full stock. So average clause is applicable. So stock on the rate of fire minus salvage value gives us stock lost by fire. We apply the average clause and find out the claim. It's a very simple question, similar to what we have done in the regular classroom sessions. Opening stock value is given to us, stock on 31st December is given to us, then purchases minus returns of the last year is given to us, sales return is given to us. This is up to the rate of fire is given to us. 2,500 has been written off from the stock. So add back this 2,500. Okay, cost is 4,000. Okay, we have written off 2,500. A portion of the stock was sold at a loss of 500 means, okay, 2,000 minus 500 abnormal item sale happened in the next year is 1,500 rupees. The balance is estimated to be original cost. Expecting the above, the gross profit remained at what? The uniform throughout given. So simple. This is similar to the problem that we have done already. Hope you tried it. If not, try and continue from now on. Yes, we have to prepare trading account and memorandum trading account. What is the opening stock? 30,000. Opening stock is 30,000. Purchases last year 2 lakhs. No adjustment in the purchases of last year. Sales of last year also no adjustment. And closing stock, yes. How much has been written off? 2,500 has been written off. This has to be added back to find out the value of stock and normal gross profit. So add back. So you get the gross profit balancing figure GP by sales into 100. Many problem or 2 or 3 problems you have done in this model. So GP by sales into 100 will give us GP ratio. What is the GP ratio? 62,500 divided by 2,50,000 into 100 will give us how much percentage? 25%. So this is your gross profit ratio. This will you apply on? You will apply on which one? Normal sales. You will apply on normal sales. Trading account is over. Let us come for the memorandum trading account up to the rate of fire. So total stock is 42,500. This includes abnormal item. What is the cost? 4,000 is the cost of abnormal item. Eliminate it. You will get the balance stock 38,500. From total eliminate abnormal item, you get what? Normal item opening stock. Then sales. What is the sales up to the rate of fire? 1,20,000. This includes abnormal item sold. What is the sale of abnormal item? Look at this. Cost is 2,000 sold for, cost is 2,000 sold for a loss of 5,000 means, 1,500 is the abnormal sales. So the loss on sale is I hope 500. Okay. Out of 4,000, 2,000 is sold out. The balance is now estimated to be original cost means 4,000. Cost of stock sold out 2,000 means balance goods will be what? 2,000. So the closing stock would be 2,000. So purchases, of course, we purchase only normal goods 85,000. Loss, of course, 5,000 and closing stock is 2,000. Out of 4,000, 2,000 cost of goods sold, balance cost is what? 2,000. Now apply the GP ratio on normal sales. 1,18,500 into 25%. 1,18,500 into 25%. Now tally this, you will get normal stock as a balancing figure. Once again I repeat, out of 4,000, 2,000 costing item is sold, remaining is valued at original cost. So 2,000. So closing stock value, balancing figure for normal column. What is the balance? 34,625. So plus abnormal item total is 36,625. So closing stock is 36,625. In that we saved 5,000. Loss of stock is 31,125. Loss of stock is 31,125. What is the policy value given in the problem? What is the policy value given? Yeah, amount of policy is how much? 30,000. Amount of policy is 30,000. So yes, closing stock value is definitely more than the policy value. Otherwise, policy is not covering the full stock. We have to apply the average class. How to apply the average class? Policy amount divided by stock on the rate of fire into stock destroyed by fire. 30,000 divided by 36,625 into 31,625. 30,000 divided by 36,625 into 31,625 will give us what? Claim. So it's not a new problem or a great problem for us. My God, here also there is a typing error in the problem. This is actually stock of December 2017 has been undervalued by 10%. This is 17 undervalued by 10%. Sorry, again. This is 2016. Stock on 31st December 2016 has been undervalued by 10%. Okay, that stock is nothing but this stock. Closing stock of 31st December 2016 becomes what? Opening stock for 2017. This is undervalued. Okay, so what is the first year gross profit? What is the gross profit? 60,000. What is the sales of that year? 2 lakhs. GP ratio would have been 60,000 divided by 2 lakhs into 100. %. That is for 2015. For 2016, what would have been the gross profit? Sales is given to us. Sales is simple. Sales is 3 lakhs. Since there was a typing error, you can correct the solution also. Okay, gross profit of 2016 is 60,000. The stock is undervalued. When closing stock is undervalued, closing stock is a credit item. When you undervalue the closing stock, the profit would have been understated. Gross profit given for 2016. How much? 60,000. Because of the undervaluation of closing stock. Closing stock is a credit item. In the credit side, when you put a lesser amount or enter a lesser amount, of course, a simple layman approach. In the credit side, when you enter a lesser amount, what will happen? Your gross profit will be reduced. So this 2,70,000 undervalued. That means into 10 by 90. That is undervalued amount. Simple. If 100 rupees is the value, 10 rupees is undervalued. Value given is what? 90. So if 2,70,000 is like is 90, what is that 10? So 2,70,000 into 10 by 90, how much? 30,000. You add back 60,000 plus 30,000. 90,000 is the gross profit for 2016. That is after rectification, gross profit for 2016 is how much? 90,000. So GP ratio for this year, I hope it should be 30%. So gross profit given is 60,000, add back undervaluation of closing stock, you get corrected gross profit divided by sales into 100 will give us 3 lakhs. So what is the correct value of stock? What is the correct value of closing stock? 2,70,000 plus 30,000, 3 lakhs. This is a stock value on 31st December 2016. This becomes opening stock for the next year. This becomes what? Opening stock for the next year. So, yeah, GP ratio is 30% for both the years. 2015 and 16, it is 30%. So, we will take what? Average 30%. Yeah, there is a typing error in this. Actually, not 2015, it's actually 2016. We add back the undervaluation or whatever. So, correct value of stock is what? 3 lakhs. Okay, the next year, of course, this 2,70,000 plus 30,000, that opening stock will become how much? 3 lakhs. This includes abnormal items costing how much? 80,000. So, abnormal item costing 80,000. So, balance becomes what? Normal goods. Purchases, of course, we purchase only normal goods. Look at abnormal stock. Stock taking was conducted in March 2017. 50% of the stock is valued at 50% of the cost. Is it sold or valued? Valued, okay. The balance also valued at 40% of cost, but 40% of cost. Okay, so nothing is sold, no abnormal items are sold. So what is the total sales? 7,20,000. No abnormal item is sold in this problem. So only 7,20,000 is your normal sales. So let us value this abnormal stock. Total stock abnormal item is 80,000. In this, first 50% is valued at 50% of the cost. So 40,000 into 50%. Balance 50%, that is remaining 40,000 is valued at 40% of the cost. Nothing is sold as per the problem information, nothing is sold. So total abnormal goods are how much? 36,000. That will come in abnormal item column. No abnormal item is sold. Then gross profit ratio 7,20,000 into 30%. Yes. Tally this, we get normal stock as a balancing figure. So 1,16,000 plus 36,000. Yeah. So closing stock is 1,16,000 plus 36,000 abnormal item, totally 1,52,000. Total stock 1,52,000 less salvage value. No salvage value, all the stocks are destroyed. Stock destroyed 1,52,000. So in this problem, what is the policy value given? What is the policy value given? 1,50,000. So when you apply average clause also, claim will be maximum this 1,50,000. Since all stock is destroyed, you can claim up to the policy value. You can claim up to the policy value. Hereafter, what you have to do is you have to try to practice problems from your parent institute material, ICAI material. So the practice from your parent institute material, please practice model test papers, RTP and all. Then you will definitely be thorough in your loss of stock. Okay. Once again, probably I repeat, Abnormal item valuation. Total stock is 80,000. First 40,000 is valued at 50%. The remaining is valued at what? 40%. So total abnormal goods value is 36,000. Then yes, 7,20,000 into 30%, you get 2,16,000. Closing stock 1,16,000. Normal goods balancing figure. Abnormal goods 36,000. Totally 1,52,000. Since there is no salvage value, stock destroyed also 1,52,000. Policy value 1,50,000. Since there is no salvage value, claim will be maximum what? Policy value. So yes, it's a balancing figure. This abnormal loss. Have a great day.